Buongiorno from Clipstone, where today I'm just going to have a walk through and just check out what's happened to the pubs here, because there used to be about 4 or 5 pubs and now they're just down to 1. So yeah, we'll go have a walk through, we'll check out what's happened to them, and we'll have a couple of pint in the old in the last remaining pub, which I think it's called the Clipstone Welfare. So yeah, let's go. This one used to be called the Squinting Cat. This one has been completely knocked down, and this was actually quite notorious back in the day. I've been looking up a bit online, and apparently it was quite a rough pub. It was one of the roughest pubs in Nottingham, apparently. And I don't think I've ever been in it, to be honest with you, so I don't really know what it was like. But yeah, that one's been completely demolished and knocked down. Another one's Aaron's Food now. That used to be called Top Club. Bit of a social club here. I think I've been in there a couple of times. You had a bit of a function room and a bit of a pool table in there. Yeah, another one what's gone. So I think there's only one more, what I know of. What's just down here. I think it was called the Ritz. I'm not sure whereabouts it is. But yeah, we'll try and go check it out. There was another one called White Gates. I'll put that in. I'll show you a bit of B-roll of that now. And that's another one what's just been abandoned. That one, I've heard that the land person passed away, and nobody just took it on. It's just been left like that, unfortunately. A little fun fact here is that's the first place I ever had Chinese from, a long time ago, believe it or not. Chicken fried rice and sweet and call it chicken balls with sweet and sour sauce. Yeah, and I've never looked back. And I think the other one, called the Ritz, I think that was here. I think that's it. I'm not too sure whether it's that building or that one there. And the same again, I don't think I ever went in this one, to be honest with you. It's closed. I'm not sure what time they closed down, or I've not really looked into it. To be honest with you, I just fancied a bit of a walk by Clipstone, and I thought I'd try vlogging what's happened to pubs. And here we are. Over there is the last remaining pub, so we'll pop over now. We'll have a couple of drinks. Let's go. Here we are, the last remaining pub in Clipstone, the Clipstone Welfare. Let's get inside and have a pint. Just message a mate, see if he wants to come for a pint. Me on about coming for a pint this weekend, but it's a bit last minute, so I don't know if he'll come or not. Here we are, pint of Guinness. It's not quite settled yet. Don't look too bad. I'm gonna have a guess it's gonna be roughly a 7 or a 6 looking here, but yeah, we'll test it in a minute. Right, let's give it a bit of a taste test. It's not bad, nice and creamy. A bit of a twang to it, so yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. Let's give it a bit of a taste test again, shall we? That's halfway down. Yeah, that is definitely a 6.5. Do a 6.5 on that one. It's not a bad pioneer. It's not a bad little pub, to be fair. Nice little welfare. Yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad. They've got like a big room next door where they have like a soul night on. They do that first weekend of every month. So I'm not sure if they still do it or not. Yeah, nice little pub, to be honest. So yeah, that was the Clipstone Welfare. There's a bowling green over there, and big building there. I think they've got a snooker room, and I think that there is where they have the soul night in the Portland suite. So it's quite a big building, and I'm guessing there's other areas like a snooker hall, and I think there's another bar or somewhere else in the place. But I'm just having one. I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit rough today. I was just seeing bags under my eyes on last little clip I just looked at. I looked tired as out, so I'm not going to have too many today, but while I'm here in Clipstone, I will show you. I'll show you Vicar's Water while I'm here, because it's just only going to be a short video. This, yeah, we'll have a walk down Vicar's Water, and yeah, we'll check that out. Looking at that where the Ritz is, I don't know if it was in the middle. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. It was either that one there, Jack's, or that one at the side bit. It might have even been in the middle. I'm not too sure. I tried looking into it, and yeah, I tried looking into it a little bit. The only one with information coming up was the Squinting Cat, just on about how rough it used to be back in the day when the mine was open. But yeah, that is all the pubs really. There's Whitegate's right down there in Garrow, what I showed you, and then there's the Dog and Duck, which is about 2 miles down this way. But that's classed as Old Clipstone, and it's a bit far out trek, so I think that's actually one of my vlogs. It's in the Sierra Forest Gone Wrong vlog. So let's have a look down here. Have a little walk down here. It's a nice little place. You've got some nice walks around here, nice little bike trails as well, good to come cycling, and you've got a nice big lake where, you know, it's good for locals to come down and have a fish, especially your young lads. It gives them a bit of an hobby. So we'll have a walk up to the other lake. What do you call this little one here? You're not allowed to fish this one. The old sparrow legs are out, look. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm absolutely banging out my arse today. You see bags under my eyes. We had the first family barbecue yesterday, and we all got together, and ended up getting messy. My mum and dad make a punch, and got the punch down. As soon as I seen jug of punch coming down, I knew we were going to end up messy. So yeah, a bit worse for here today, a bit worse for here today, but it is what it is. We'll crack on, have a walk down here. Not seen this many people fish it for a while, to be honest with you. There's quite a few fishing it today. It's weather though, and it's been gorgeous this weekend. Right, here we are at Vicar's Water, which is, like I said earlier, it's got full of bike trails, and it's got some nice little walks you can go on. And it's nice fishing lake. Nice fishing lake there. In fact, actually, another fun little fact for you. This is the last place I actually ever fished, and it was probably one of these pegs here. Went night fishing, and I packed it up because I started to feel sorry for fish. And yeah, I went night fishing with my mate Ben. Shout out to Ben if you ever watch this, mate. Hope you and your family's doing well, buddy. Yeah, went night fishing all night, and dead slow fishing. I ended up catching one little fish, and took me ages to get the hook out with disgorging. I finally got it out, chucked it back in, it swam off a little bit, and then just floated to top of water, and that was me done. I just looked at it as cruel. Do you know what I mean? I used to go all the time as well. I got quite good at it, and I had loads of tackle. I used to go with mates, go on my own, but yeah, it's each their own. But to me, it's a cruel sport. But yeah, while we're here, we'll have a quick look at this hand thingy up here. Here we are, look. There's some sort of artwork. I don't know what it's all about, to be honest with you. I've always thought that. Why have they done that? Do you know what I mean? There's no signs around it saying what it represents or anything. But it's just a golden hand sticking out ground. I mean, what's all that about? I mean, how did they come up with that idea? I wonder if they fenced it all off and let the artist just decide what to do. Just go on surprises. You know, you think of something what to do, and we'll do a big reveal, pull a sheet off it, and it'll be a big surprise. And when they did it, they pulled the sheet off, and they're like, bloody hell, I told you, should have told him what to do. Whew. Well, I'll have a whiteboard back up. I don't know what that's all about. Could have picked loads of things. A bloody hand, a golden hand. I mean, what artist? Maradona. Right, heading back to the car, and short little video. Doing it absolutely hanging out my arse, to be honest with you, but at least I did it. It is what it is, and I'll see you soon.
pub and pint review then. The Clipstone Welfare, I'm going to score a 6 out of 10. I think that room where I had the pint in, I'll probably score that a 5 out of 10. It had that social club vibe to it, but you got to look at everything else what it had. I think it probably had another bar somewhere else for all I know. It probably had other stuff I didn't know about, but it's got bowling green, it's got that big hall where they do function room and soul night once a month. I think it's got a snooker room somewhere as well. So yeah, I'll score that a 6 out of 10, and the pint of Guinness, I'll score 6 out of 10 as well. So yeah, nice one. See you soon.